Under what circumstances, when you get approached, do you give money or converse, or do you have a standard protocol, or can you be? Because right after I saw the fire, I was trying to think about what would Jesus do and what would Kanye do, and I went into the gas station and there was this homeless guy that came up to me that was talking all kinds of stuff, and he asked me if he could have some money. For some reason, I just gave him $5.
Sure. I gave a dude at the gas station a couple days ago like $40.
Did you really?
I did, and I didn't even have the money on me. I went in the ATM.
You asked him what his Venmo was?
I went to the gas station and pulled out money from the ATM in there. And here's the thing. I looked at it like, hey, this guy, he could be totally playing me.
Yeah.
This guy's speaking Italian, has quarters in his hand, saying he needs. I'm like, oh, you want gas? Like, I was like, do you want? He's like, no, I need money for. He's like, money for oil filter. You know, literally like whatever.
Is he looking for Luigi?
I'm like, sorry, I don't have cash. And then he's like, what about ATM in there? He said,
he knew exactly
ATM,
how many
ATM.
feet it was away.
Yeah, I'm like, and in my head, I'm like, you know what? Actually, I didn't even know there's an ATM in here. I was gonna go to a farmer's market and get cash out so I could pay in cash. And I was like, actually, this actually helps me. Like, I'll go get money from the ATM. And it was something that, like, because I was open and willing, I feel like the universe, God threw me a bone. Like, oh yeah, like, by the way, now this is going to make your life more convenient in the future, right? And I got the money for him. And here was the annoying part, right? First he said 20.
He jumped in a Ferrari and took off.
Yeah, first I give him 20. Yeah. Then I give him 40, thinking this is more than you asked for. 60, which is 60, I'm pretty sure. So then he wanted 60. I'm like, that's all I have. Like, and then he took off his jacket. He put like a nice short sleeve dress shirt underneath.
It's made out of alligator.
Yeah. And I was like, did I just get played? And I was like, here's why it doesn't matter if I got played or not.
Yeah.
Here's my case why it doesn't matter. In the Bible, it says you're just responsible for spreading seed, throwing the seed out. It's not up to you. Like,
and you will be judged by how you treated the least of the people.
You don't know if that seed is going to land on fertile soil, it's going to land on rocks, you don't know if that seed's going to sprout into anything.
Yeah.
But all God asks you to do is be there to spread your seed. Okay, Sam? Okay. It's in the Bible.
I can get behind this.
Yeah. And so the way I looked at it was like, hey, I'm giving money to church, right? Every month. And I'm also, as part of my tithing to God or whatever, I'm going to give money to people that ask. That's going to be part of it. Truly. So, yeah,
I can't believe you gave him $40 though. That's a pretty heavy hit, man.
Yeah, no.
If he gets 3 of you saps a day, he's making some decent money.
100%. But that's the thing is, like, if he really was in need of an oil filter for his minivan that he's in, you know, it was a beat up old minivan, right?
Is that the one you lit on fire last night?
Yeah. He said it was for his family, right? He told a compelling story. What if he was telling the truth?
He just recited the beginning of an Olive Garden commercial to you. Do you remember how they get their Olive Garden commercial used to like talk about family? It doesn't matter. We'll keep going.
I do.
We'll clip
when
that out.
When you come here, your family.
Yeah, we'll clip it out.
But anyways, I just feel like
stupid joke.
On the off chance, because realistically, in this day and age, I feel like the fact. Which one's yours? When you moved?
Keep going.
Yeah. On the off chance that his white powder goes into it. In the off chance that he's telling the truth, like, I want to help. And if he's just taking me for a fool, that's between him and God, not me.
It's funny you said that, because that's what I was thinking about that guy I gave the money to, where I was like, I let go immediately if he was playing me, because I was just like, I'm not the one you have to answer for. I mean, I'm not the one you have to answer to.
Yeah.
It's none of my business, actually.
100%.
All right. You're coming up to me as someone begging another person for help. Okay. I have extra. You can have some. If you lied to me, that really has nothing to do with me, the way I look at it now, which, I can understand how there's people listening to this right now and be like, you're an idiot. You don't know what you're talking about, because I used to think like that. But like, I really do look at it like it's actually none of my business. And like, if you're out here deceiving everybody, probably not going to work out well.
I mean, and that's probably why you're in this position in the first place.
I was going to say, you're already not doing something right. And, you know, things won't get easier. They'll get harder if that's how you're living.